Okay, MJ here, looking at, is this recording the right screen? Oh, let's find out. Looking at the infographics, how to get the graphs into the Google Drive, okay? And also pie charts are being kind of funky, so let's take a look at that as well. So, crack open the infographic here, the Google Draw, and I'm going to also open up the data. Let's just use 5.2 here. So the first is to get the graph out of here. So first you're going to have to make a copy. I'm going to be able to edit this because I'm the owner, but you just go File, Make a Copy, and then you'll have your own set of data that you can manipulate, and it won't ruin it for everybody else. So let's say I want to do height, okay, and let's say I want to make a bar graph. So you can grab this data. Now make sure that you are grabbing all of it. In this case, it starts at 4. Okay, you can see it starts at row 4 and goes to row 25. If you're scrolling and you're missing people, just make sure you start from the top. So now I've highlighted the data. I can make my chart, insert chart, and choose whatever you want. I'm going to use a column chart here or bar graph. Fix your titles, fix your labels, and stuff like that. But let's say I'm really happy with this. Okay. One thing kids are asking about is changing backgrounds and stuff. That's all in Customize. Okay. And the transparent looks really good, and that's just none. Okay. So if you want that, switch that. Anyways, once you're happy with it, you just click on the 3 dots, go to Copy Chart, and you can Control-V paste it. It doesn't matter which one you choose, but you paste it, and there it is. Okay. I think linked might be better because if you end up changing some data, I think it'll automatically reflect the changes, but you can try that out. And then you can resize it and all that stuff in here. Okay. Obviously, if you put in a background, it'll look nice with that transparency. Okay. So it's pretty good. Now for for pie charts, it's being really funky. So like, let's say I wanted it to use, I don't know, where is languages? Here. Okay, so here's languages in the H column. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know why, but if you go to Insert Chart and you choose Pie Chart from the list here, let's see if it works. It did not, okay? There should be something called aggregate, like it should count up all the 2s and all the 3s and all the 4s and then group them, and I don't know why it's not, and I cannot figure out how to fix it, and I Googled it, I cannot piece it together. So the solution is a little bit annoying, but it's better than nothing. If you just copy this data, and then down here at the bottom, if you make a new sheet that's blank and paste it, then you can make your own little table here instead, okay? So I could go with languages spoken, and then I could go with count, because I'm going to count how many. So 2, 3, 4, I think that's the number. Now, I can count those up by hand, okay, and that will work. And there's not that many. There is a code in Google to count things, okay, and not surprisingly, it's just equals count. And there's some options like count if and count okay, and you can count if, like say, if it's a 2, count it, and then, and if you want to explore that, go nuts. It's good stuff to know, and especially if we were dealing with 1 million people, but since it's such a small sample, I'm just going to count by hand, okay? And I'm not even going to do that, but you are. So let's say that there's 5 that speak 2, and there's 12 that speak 3, and 4 that speak 4, okay? So, don't just make it up like I did, actually count it, but I'm just trying to save time here. Now you can highlight just your table, so don't highlight the OG data, so just the table that you've created, and you go Insert Chart, and now, oh, there you go, okay, it made a pie chart for me. And again, I can make it transparent, I can change the background, put in a better title and all that kind of stuff, but once I'm happy with it, I can copy it, and once again, just paste it into my Google Draw, okay? So, obviously putting a transparent background would make it look a lot better, but you get the point, okay? So that's how you can deal with putting in any sort of charts, including pie charts, and that's how you can fix the pie chart error where it's not counting. I don't know if it's an error. So we're doing something wrong or they're doing something wrong, whatever. That's how you can fix it by making a new table, okay? And then when you're happy with it, oh, hey, Captain Underpants. When you're happy with it, you can turn it in. Make sure you got titles and labels, okay? Double check that. Make sure you have a pie chart, a bar graph, a third graph type, and that you have your 4 averages represented on your average 5'2", 5'1" person, okay? All right, peace.